Welcome to a Simply Answers tips video. We're actually going to do an app spotlight today on the iPad. It also works for iPhone as well. The app is going to be Pages. So a lot of people, when they buy the iPad, one of the first questions they ask is, hey, can I get Microsoft Office, Word, anything like that for the iPad? And as of right now, the answer is no, because Microsoft doesn't make it available for the iPad, but you don't need it. Apple makes something called Pages, which is they've been making for a while for Mac, and it's now available on iOS device and has been for a while, and it's a great application. So I'm going to show you just a little bit about it today. So I'm just going to go ahead and tap into Pages right here, and the first thing that's going to show up is all the stuff you've been working on, and this kind of this really simple view. And of course, it syncs with iCloud, so if you have or Pages on any of their devices, it'll automatically sync across really without a problem. But if you want to start a new project, you just tap the plus button right up here, and see we're going to want to create a document. And then it gives you a bunch of really nice templates to give you the ability to create things like resumes, posters, reports, anything like that. And you can do some really nice editing. So like, for example, if we want to do something within this poster here, we'll tap on that. It'll take me within the template. And then you can actually do some editing of this here. So like if you got this star right here, we can move that around maybe over here and take this one, move on the back side of that, right, just like that. Size it differently if we want to, kind of change its shape, all that kind of simple stuff. If you want to change the photo on this, you can. All you do is tap on the little photo icon down here in the bottom right of the photo, and you see now I can change it with any one of my photos. So I'll just go into my photo library and I'll add it of my brother-in-law right here, and that will go ahead and substitute the photo for the photo that I already had in there. And then you can do some sizing of that. If you double tap on it, you can actually change the masking, so you can kind of change the size of the photo, and see I can put that like that there. And so you can do some really nice things with the photos just like that. You want to edit your text, just double tap on that. So what a year it was, I'll just change that to fishing. And then you can change all this text right here. So this is just a really nice way to do something like a template, and especially for something like a poster. But if you just want to do a blank document, I'll go back into Documents again, tap the plus button, create document. Then here's your blank document right here, and obviously your keyboard comes up and you're pretty much ready to go. Here's your ruler and all your font sizing, everything up here at the top. Some, not unlike any kind of other word processor you have. And then of course you can just start typing like crazy if you'd like to. If you'd like to add some certain things, like here you can add some shapes just through here, and you can scroll through all the different options. You can get some charts if you want to add charts, tables if you want to input data, or of course your media, your photos and all that fun stuff. So if you want to do a chart, we'll just do a chart like this. Tap on that. Here's your chart. See, I can tap edit data. Here's all the data that's within the chart here in Pages, so I can alter that really easily and then really kind of customize that chart. And see, we can size that down, move that over here. Again, we can start typing, doing what we need to do, and get that taken care of. Very simple. It's a great word processor, really easy to use. From here you can also share and print. So if you have a wireless printer, you can go into printer here, and it will go out and look for any e-print capable devices, and that will do that for you. You can email it from here directly as well. The nice thing is when you email it, you can also export as a Word document, so you don't have to worry about the cross compatibility. This will export Word and import Word files, so you can do that as well as PDF and Pages files. Got some settings in here. You can mess with word count. If you want a word count on, you can turn that on there at the bottom. Spell check is turned on. You can have the edge guidelines turned on. All kinds of really cool stuff. It's a nice publishing program, so if you want to make anything like you saw earlier with a brochure or flyer or anything like that, you can do that on a fly really easily. So this is Pages for iOS. It's $9.99, and of course, like I said, it's cross-compatible with Word as well as the macOS versions of Pages as well. So I definitely recommend you go ahead and give it a shot. It's a great word processor, pretty straightforward, and you can do quite a bit with it. So it's as good as you're going to get. and in my opinion, it's a lot better than like Microsoft Word. So go ahead and give it a shot. If you have any other questions, hit us up on Facebook, just facebook.com/simplymac, twitter.com/simplymacstore, or you can reach us directly, just customer service at simplymac.com. So thanks for joining us. Hopefully we'll see you next time.